Hi, my name is Karenina, and this is my first video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a nice greenish look for summer, for picnic, for barbecue, going to the pool, going to a wedding, being the bride in the wedding, going to work. This is actually fitting a lot of things. It's a green, fresh makeup. You can see it's made by a lot of colors and pinkish kind of lipstick, glossy, and just welcome to watch and enjoy. So let's start. First of all, it's very important to put some cream, some base on your face because your skin is very important. So I would like to first recommend to you to use some foundation or cream. The cream that I'm going to use is, I'm not sure if how many countries actually use it, but it's Medina Milano, and it's a professional makeup. Usually if you're sensitive, it's important that you will check out if it's like which cream is good for your skin. And around the eyes, if you're too sensitive around the eyes, it's really important that you will use something hypoallergic or something that is only for eyes. Even organic is important for you to use. I really recommend to use organic if you are really sensitive. Now I'm going to apply makeup on, and I would like to put this really good makeup, which is like good for every day. So it's very important for you to use something that will not damage your skin on the long run. So you have a good. So after I apply the makeup on, it's good makeup. It's important to use a good concealer, especially to cover under your eyes. It makes you look more fresh. Now, what is really important when you're going to apply different kinds of eyeshadow is that you use a good base on the eyelid. Because if you're going to use, let's say, like a powderish, like dust, highlighter dust or anything that is not going to stick, it's good for you to have a good base before you put it, a liquid good base. It's the easiest thing to use is a concealer, and to apply it correctly in a good way that it will not make your eyeshadow have lines above your eyelid, but it will look very flat and smooth. And it's just like, it looks like a concealer, but it's not a concealer. And even if you just, this is really good, and I really recommend it. It's one of the products of MAC that I think they're very useful, and if you have it, it's great because you can use it on a daily basis. It's basically, even if you just put it without putting any eyeshadow, putting that and then putting mascara on, it also makes you look really fresh and ready for the day, even if you're very tired. So what I'm going to do now is basically I'm going to make a good base on my eyelid, and I'm going to put a nice green eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the green eyeshadow. If you're going to use it, if you're going to use eyeshadow that is like, looks like that, you take this like that, and you do this. You take it and you carry the makeup into the brush. Okay, then you have a good amount. You can take a little bit off, like a cigarette, and you apply you stick it in order to make the pigment stick to the eyelid. You're not just going to go like this in order to, and then you ruin basically all the base. You're going to take it very generously on, and you're going to apply it like this. Okay, and you make it like you kind of like pat it a little bit so there won't be lines and you'll have a good base. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting more dark colors on and make it look more greenish forestish. I'm going to fade it a little. Now it's so important when you're doing your makeup, like I mean your eyes, that you don't just make it look like you have spots on your eyes. It's important to have it nicely faded. I'm actually going to use the same thing as I'm using for fading it. It's a little bit bigger. It's by Il Maquillage Deluxe Firm Shadow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the smaller one again. I have a lot of brushes, but I really like to use those two. They're very comfortable. I'm going to use this color at the moment, different color, this greenish color. And what I think is really important is that you are, first of all, cleaning your brush between different colors, and that's why I'm using a towel here. I'm going to blend it again a little bit. Then it gives more like a deeper place in the eye. Makes your eye looks a bit deeper. And it's of course important to see what kind of like shapes of eyes you have and kind of like fit it. I'm not a fan of fake eyelashes, just so you know. I really think that some people should use it and some people shouldn't. Well, also depends on what you like, you know. If you like to do that, it's great. I personally not a big fan. Okay, so this is like the start because I'm going to use different kinds of pencils. Ta-da! This is a good pencil of Jade. It's Twinkle eyeliner, and what I'm basically going to do is, first of all, I'm going to make sure that it's fitting, that the eyeshadow is fitting to the side of my eyebrows. I'm going to fix it, and then I'm going to start putting it down here. If you're doing your makeup for someone like who's not yourself and you're using, like, even if you use your makeup on other people, it's very important that when you're using pencils that you're going to sharpen them. It's healthy, if you know what I mean. Try not to use from eye to eye unless you sterilize your makeup, your pencils, your lipsticks, your brushes. Makeup for brides, if you're bringing this up. Today the fashions are not as it used to be. You don't have to put just some color that looks very creamy, very just pinkish or brownish. You can actually go a bit crazy. So green color is also great for brides. If she likes it and if she's asking for that, you can also suggest and be very sensitive to her requests because it's her big day. So I really think that a lot of colors can be great for brides, and not just like the regular boring colors, which are great. I really like them on a regular basis, but you can go a bit different also when you're doing brides. If you're doing brides or if you are a bride, sparkly eyeliner and a lot of eyeliner under your eye, though I do it very gently. If this is matte, you can use something sparkly. If this is sparkly, you should use something. You should use something matte. I'm just going to show you really quick how you're going to shape your face in the right way for it to look better and good, especially on camera. So this is basically the eyes. What I'm going to do is to shape my eyebrows. I'm going to show you some of my favorite products by MAC, which are powders that are actually, their base is water. See the difference? I love it. Let's make a shape for the nose. Shape for the nose should be done in a color that is a bit darker than yours, and it's nice to use. I use the same color that I use for my eyebrows, believe it or not. Shimmer makes it look really shimmery, really sparkly and everything, and I really like it. Don't put too much, you're gonna sparkle all over. Just under the shimmer to bring more color. I really like this. It's awesome. I got it on Christmas in Norway. I'm using Mineral Il Maquillage product. Mineral powder, like rouge. Forgot the word. Should I just keep chasing pavements if I live? No way. Just for finishing, I'm going to put a pinkish lipstick. This is for summer. You can go for lighter colors. And why not putting a lip gloss on? So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed my first video, and visit and subscribe, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.